Hello? 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 Hello, you fine people. How are you? Uh, sorry that took me so long. I was uploading my map for VR chat, and I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping it worked. I'm hoping it worked. Maybe I should... There we go. I'm gonna take like a little quick peek just to make sure it actually got uploaded while everything's loading here. But, hello. Dude, I gotta... my next thing, now that this VR chat map's out of the way, I need to sit down and set up like this whole area. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to get some sort of monitor. Like maybe I'll just flip one of these monitors around to you guys, because I want to be able to. I don't know. Make it look good. A good transitions into the game and into this scene, along with like the overlay for first the first joiner or viewer. Like it ends up being behind me because that's just how I have it set up in... I guess I could change it, actually, huh? I think if I just move this up, then it should technically put it in front of the VTuber. Maybe that'll work for next time. Alright, 1 second, let me just check that this is a thing. But how's everybody doing? I'm ready to play some SCP. Yeah, we're not playing 5K, by the way. I think I was talking about that. Turns out I actually didn't have it. Turns out, I think I swear I have it. It might be somewhere in the Hubble bundles. But I know I have secret files, so we're gonna be doing that one. Drake! It's your boy, Drake. Yeah, everything looks good, so I'm gonna just close this, call it a day there. I'm gonna click send on this post. I'll be hanging out in the public world later tonight in about 3 to 4 hours. Make sure they're on smooth. Oh, don't mind me walking away and throughout the rest of the October. How you doing though, Burger? Keep an eye out, SCP. I don't think I have a... Oh, fuck. Select image. I don't think I give a fuck. I don't have a Dodo Rex image, so yeah, we're gonna do this one. Create post. Alright. Let's play some SCP. I'm done. I did my duty for the yearly holiday event. Good files. This one will be interesting. It seems like it's story driven. So I'm wondering to see how it goes. Oh, don't mind the... I forgot we had those on. There we go. English. Please do not close the game when this icon appears. The 5K, I said I don't think I owns it. I'm pretty sure I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Ooh, Unreal Engine. Let's inject this bad boy and play in VR. Content related to the... Oh, I didn't even get to read that in time. SCP is actually under common, like, grounds, isn't it? That's what I think that's what Bert and I were talking about. That's why nobody would want to make a show out of it. Yeah. Like, you couldn't really make a... I mean, you could make a show or a movie, but honestly, then anybody could just take it and, you know, do whatever with it. That's pretty cool. I am Carl Astana. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled when the man, oh god, sitting next to me, after seeing that there were some empty seats at the table, I said to the man, "Excuse me, I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you? Look, this seat's occupied. Find another table, alright?" Oh, well, that one went slow. What the heck? The other one went fast. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to click. I said to this man, "I don't believe I know you. Is there something I can help you with?" Yeah, can I help you with something, sir? Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating soon and clearly you need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that I have a job for you." The man paused and added emphasis. "A mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one." Mysterious and wonderful? No, it's mysterious and wonderful, wonderful. Huh? I got a job. Thanks, though. "Do not refuse my offer in haste." He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black and 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't look at my address. Don't look at my address, guys. Whoa, whoa, stop looking. Shit. Doxing myself. Honorable Carl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department. Group 3, Director Chuck Ayer will be your superior. Please go to the security office in Sector E on 8/13/2012, 900 hours, to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personal Department of Site 105, SCP Foundation, and Secure, Contain, Protect. Security office on Sector E. The world's gonna end, and it's gonna be because of all these damn SCPs. Wait, it actually went? I thought they just hired me for no reason.
The world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from or what their purpose is.
There's a ball on that one.
These questions
Phone.
plague mankind
Birthday cake?
and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the
What the hell's that? Teddy bear?
Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear, while ordinary people live in the sunlight.
Giant.
We must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure. We contain.
We protect. Game Zoo Studios. This is a really cool intro, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, we're here. Operating Einstein and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilization population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and extra-normal influence. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies. Ooh, rival agencies. Through extensive observation and surveillance by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. Also, give me just a... Oh, that was weird. I'm gonna fix the lighting really quick. Oh, never mind. I guess... Is this not supposed to... Sorry, I feel a little purple, and I don't really like it. What if I crank that up? There we go. Maybe that was the issue. All good. Yeah. No flammable, toxic, or explosion hazards. Confidentiality policy. Content Community Security Department and accept quarantine test when suspected of being affected of containment. We gotta go in here. Friday, 9 p.m. The B zone. I like looking at sticky notes in games to see how many like custom ones there are. Oh shit. Oh. Good thing to just leave these around. Level 1. Oh. God damn it. Enter room 914. Oh. Can I go this way? That was the closet I felt it committing a core. I thought somebody was gonna be in there, like the door just slams when I got close to it. The hell are those like... What's going on there? What? Oh, it's a carousel, I think. Carousel with... There's the horses, and I don't know why there's birds. An elephant. That's a interesting art piece, honestly. I kind of like it. Bleach, anybody? Oh, toilet cleaner. Never mind. Alright, let's get to work. Oh my. It's kind of a cool office. Date of birth. Massachusetts. We went to MIT. You have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you are aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by the strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. I agree. Welcome to SCP Foundation. Before you start your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the archive department. Each day, your supervisor will assign tasks to the mission module. When there's a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Communication within the site relies primarily on the instant message system, where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them properly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. I got friends? How'd the mission go? Did the information gathering on SCP-1299 go smoothly? By the way, I've got no idea what these SCPs are. So if you guys do, congrats. Jeez, I can't keep up. You guys are all talking way too fast. How about introduce yourself first? Oh my god, like, let me read this. Was damn close this time. Luckily, I know how to swim. I can't stand being drenched in water. I think I caught a cold too. Good morning. Good morning, morning. Guess what? Our group's got a new member today, Carl. Hiya, friends. Good morning. Morning, everyone. You can call me Carl. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and physiology. MIT. Jealousy. The Foundation just throws them into the archive department. Carl, don't listen to the nonsense coming from his mouth. You forgotten about Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? Harvard or Stanford or whatever. Anyways, the specifics don't matter. You're all pretty much the same. You guys watch Rick and Morty last night? You prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications? You got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. How dangerous can some paperwork possibly be? Lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given, sent home 2 days ago. Rick clearly knows too much. I can't even eat medium rare steak anymore. What are these people talking about? Who is SCP-247? Oh shit, there's rules. Publishing any unauthorized abnormal to the public chatting. Okay, that's fine. Please use restroom number 2 for the days to come until the damage is repaired. Who's Chuck? Wait, I wasn't even... what's going on here? Oh my god. I can't keep up. Chuck, shut the fuck up, I can't catch up. Stuart, who are these people? Oh, these are... I think this is the bosses giving our missions. Okay, thank God. Let's catch up. I really don't want to call anything details. I can't even eat medium rare steak anymore. I've got reason to suspect he was a former SCP employee. Lol, hey Stort. No one wants to talk about those boring children cartoons, alright? That was just an accident. Accident, who cares? He was just a prestigious graduate with the higher consume rate than Class D personnel. In this year's annual report, I'm going to replace the archive department with Relief Station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. Man, I think you scared Carl. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work done today... Oh yeah, this is our boss. Then please do me a favor and just shut the hell up. So long as you are here working in the archives department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work, unlike those people in the logistics department spending their time gossiping all day. These archives contain missions not completed last time. Some places still need modifications. Got it? Take some time off after you finish up this project, alright? Don't push yourself too hard. Got it? Got it. Okay, that's all. The Class A archive must be handed in by the end of the day. What's my job, Director? We need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing containment archives. But no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee onboarding training first before you can begin working at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. Keep an eye on that, boss. Hey, Director. I'm honored to be given a chance to work here at the archives department. God, I'm just a kiss ass. Young man, this place is not what you think. You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood. Heh, the new employee onboarding training will be hosted by Dr. Ham this time. You will suffer, Carl. I suggest you prepare a paper bag for the vomit to come. He's just messing with you. Dr. Ham is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you'll be doing, do you? Now move it. Remember, Carl, stay sane and always in awe. Notice the course you signed up for is about to begin. Please join the meeting training system. Click. First class, Raymond Ham. Online meeting. This is pretty cool so far. That went pretty fast, though. I couldn't keep up. The training is about to begin.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days.
I gotta turn on the music a bit once we're free.
Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
I am Jason Carter. Freaking cinematic, holy shit. I don't know, what would music be? Dialogue, UI, just background volume? I guess? Car. Got my suit on. Ooh, I like these shaders. Another day at work. Another day, another dollar. Going up.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Huh. No tasks. What the? I wonder what we're supposed to do, guys. God, okay. 100 years, one more stubborn piece of waste. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought, is it telling me not to pick it up? Maybe that was like an imposter one that was gonna kill me like a trap, but I guess I was supposed to just pick all these up. Freaking tire. Discarded tire filled with sand after vehicles became the main form of transportation. Degraded tires began to grow in numbers. What if I just drove away? Tin drum with a danger sign on it. Having once protected hazardous liquid from leaking, it was discarded upon the completion of its mission. You know what? I'm gonna go the extra route. Maybe they'll cut off a day of my sentence if I just, if I collect all the trash. Kinda get a day off, you know? Whoops, wrong button. What the fuck? I can pick this up? This looks heavy. On 2 hours to turn, it can only be recycled, but humans choose to throw it away. Roadblock. Blue roadblock. Extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. Alright, let's incinerate it. Current submission. Please pull down to confirm. I confirm.
This
Sweet
was
toxins.
D503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
No, I don't wanna. Please take the level 2 mental test to assess your current mental state. Please drag the left graphic fragment into the back square area to fill the whole square. Oh, that can't be too hard. Just one of those, one of these. There we go. Those, one of these, one of those. Oop. Wait a second. Where the fuck? It has to go here, right? That goes there, then this goes here. This goes there, 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 and there. Ah, oh, dang it. Could have been faster. Food time. Cheeseburger. Oh! What the fuck, man? And bit time.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
Actually, no, I'm not wondering. I just want to get through my days of work and get out.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457.
Oh no.
The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457.
The whole desert?
D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
But he's a death row inmate and the dude probably killed the baby. True. Facts.
Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came
It's like I'm cheering him on, but at the same time, fuck him.
I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies.
Dr. Ham is kinda hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Experiencing them?
True.
Okay, next question.
Dr. Ham, smash.
Hello, Dr.
Mark,
Ham.
smash.
Mark Harris,
Even, who was it,
a
Will,
research
Pryor,
intern from
smash.
Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Day 8.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
awake. I'm awake. Another day, another dollar. One sec. You know what's annoying? That was annoying me. Fixed it.
Let's have a look at what happened.
So is all the trash part of the anomaly too, or is it like... Maybe. I guess maybe it just kind of gets spewed out. Oh, it's night. Come on, baby, you can do it. Up, 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 up. Corroded iron bucket. Corroded and liquid inside is highly corrosive. Let's get some airtime on this bad boy. Oh, that's a little bit further out than I thought. Broken air conditioner. Modern human beings cannot live without air conditioners due to global warming. But the use of Freon air conditioners also indirectly causes global warming. And one more piece. What the hell is that? Oh. There's like a body in there. Spindle of thick black cable that was wound too tightly to see what's inside. It's much heavier than it looks and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. Guys, I'm feeling like there's a body in there. And we're gonna burn it alive. Oh, shit! Everything's okay. Yeah, looks good to me.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
Another day, another dollar. Okay, we're gonna speedrun this one. Please select 3 pictures with triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Confirm. Select 3 pictures that calculate results equal to 5. What? Oh, shoot. This one. Shit. God damn it. D8, D058. I hate you. Wait, no food? But I'm hungry. Oh, okay.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming.
Dear God, he's dreaming.
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
Isn't dreamt of? Little island? The heck is that? Telephone?
The 8th day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham? I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash.
To
If you
clean the
wanted to
desert,
monitor
duh.
his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay, our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another
It's a win-win.
reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation.
Exactly.
Any
Spencer
oversight
Jones is
or
gonna get fired.
underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Or die.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Oh, never mind. She learned from her
Good.
mistake. Alright.
Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
I don't think he's making it out day 15.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
World War II type. There's a lot of aberration in the display as well as the
However,
handle and the receiver
D503
isn't
didn't
working
seem to
anymore.
think much of it.
Trash. Is this another body? Is this the body of the last radar scanner, dude? Trash collector? Bound so tightly you can't see what's inside. Yep. Tires? I know, I had tires. Alright.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident.
Oh.
A sandstorm.
Sandstorm! Let me back in, let me back in.
D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
What? I would have stayed by the incinerator. Where the hell am I? Oh, civilization. Hello? Is this where I came out of? I think it is. Home? I thought I heard footsteps behind me, man. I got freaked out.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
Oh. This is not home. Hello? Excuse me, where am I? Oh my god. Lie. Are you okay? What the?
Have you ever experienced a call from an unknown voice? Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
I can pass. Oh. I can pass. Please connect the.
Major
connect all
fluctuations
the
can now be
circles in one.
observed in D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission.
Ah! Stupid machine, feed me!
D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control.
What the hell? Was that easy the whole time?
He has seen the test results. Level D personnel were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Until now. I gotta get out of here. What the fuck? Just gotta get into the car. We're fucking getting out of here, man. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Huh? Did the desert just spit out a whole city?
D503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Dude, I feel like I'm walking through, what's the VR chat map? Organism? Is that what it's called? Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. You saw what happened.
Is where D503's instincts led him.
I thought I'd actually have to pick up the phone and then they would wrap around me. Oh my god, am I still alive? I was burning living people? No, I had to be dead. It said it was too tight. Right? Yeah, I'm sure I'm already dead at that point. Zone 457.
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles.
Jeez.
Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are.
Ouch.
If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Woohoo! Day 1 over. Training course has ended. Please add your comments here. The course was arranged appropriately. Yeah, that was pretty good. Lecturer was qualified. I think he's pretty qualified. Smooth connection. Yeah, we didn't have any issues. Notice the meeting was punctual. Yep. I only saw a Boy Scout instructor scaring a rookie. It helped me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could be injected with anesthetics and sent home like Jonathan. Don't really feel anything. Yeah, we'll do that one. Well, no, I don't really feel anything. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what my friends are up to. To be honest, I feel a little uncomfortable. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live with it. It is part of you now. Black Moon Pizza will be served on the sites in North America area. Oh, shit. Pizza night. Everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Thanks. I feel so much better. Pizza night? Pizza? Pizza? Past hour has been torture. I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during the training session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls, but it was so real. I can even taste it in my mouth now, the foul taste of river water. But in any case, this is my first day at the Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. What? I don't know what that means. I don't recall jumping into it, but I tasted it. Traces of... Possibly that the incidents were influenced by unknown SCPs has been excluded. However, no... Wait. Ooh, what are they talking about? Magic? Natural group has claimed responsibility for these incidents. Site 415 has won the special. Okay, we'll just keep going. Abnormal incident occurred within Site 13. All buildings within Site 13 disappeared in no reason. All buildings within, and many corrupted unknown buildings appeared out of nowhere. Part of these buildings were in fire when appearing. Hours later, the site was back to normal with personnel including director missing. SCP and SCP disappeared during the incident. 93 confirms the existence of multiverse using one of the anomalies at their disposal. This is a breakthrough that will definitely be useful in case of K-class scenarios, unless the K-class scenario destroys the multiverse. Interesting fact that there could be another you reading this article right now. Say hello to your parallel self. Small Mantis, Big Trouble. A mass protest organized by Leafer Mantis have broken out in surrounding areas of Site 87. These insects, which are only active in autumn, abnormally gathered together to protest against the massive defoliation plan proposed by Wisconsin government. Because this behavior will prevent them from appreciating autumn leaves, it is reported that the director of Site 87 has already requested local government to suspend defoliation activity. Is that this one? Yeah. A bill has been approved in Florida recently, allowing its citizens to attack others with electronic devices. What? The bill has caused many violent incidents to occur. Perpetrators have used electronic devices such as phones, laptops, and game consoles to attack passersby randomly. Now, this incident is confirmed to be influenced by SCP-1434. A MTF was sent by Site 279 to contain it. It is reported that the series of incidents has resulted in an economic loss of $6.72 million and 68 citizens injured. Many perpetrators have announced they're bankrupt due to this incident. Interesting. My god, there's so many sites. Wait, we'll read more later. We're gonna keep jumping. See if we can get another job. We'll probably have a... $915. Wait a second. Oh, I can't go back. Am I being assigned to field work again? Something went wrong in Site 74. Personnel from other departments want to provide support, so we need to take more field work. Like I said, our department should be renamed Relief Station. Stop complaining. Carl, how do you feel now? Much better, Director. Good. My first mission. View the archives and organize them according to the requirements. Do not underestimate the task at hand. Go and finish it. Leave it to me, boss. Good luck, Carl. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the regulations and do not act on your own without authorization. I'm not an idiot, but thanks for the advice. Thanks, I got it. This reminds me of my first mission. Wubba lubba dub dub. Wait, where's the database? Oh, I can't go there, okay. Enter data regarding investigation reports to the archive system on the right. Method of operation. Click the text, red underline. After clicking the data, dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system on the right. Left click to release. Data will be uploaded automatically after entering all data into the archive system. Click submit to complete task. Click text with red underline.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station, and contact with the Foundation has been lost.
Alright, good luck with your test,
Agent Bella
Wild.
Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Retrieving a black box. That is literally a black box.
Heart rate 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of methanol to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? Three days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We are not here to lay blame or point any fingers.
Yeah, Agent X, back the fuck up.
Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
701.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation security regulations 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived.
Dude, I like this. This is very cinematic. I'm enjoying this.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies, but recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details.
Dear.
We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
I've got no idea where this box is, though. I'd be like running around the whole facility. What the hell do we have here? Three, I don't know what that is. Can't counter. Device capable of measuring the of the area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. Reality anchor. Device capable of stabilizing the humus of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in an area. A blocker. 60 milligram per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as a result of unavoidable reality bending. Oh god. A Polaroid photo of a black cube, the object of this mission. Why is there a phone number on it?
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out.
We're losing stability.
This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor.
Place.
Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
Oh. Ohio issued 25-cent coin. Interesting. Today I read Dr. Greg Tampson's research log for SCP-701. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he's up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. The whole direction of the project was just wrong. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. We'll have to adapt a new method to study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow.
Dr. Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
All personnel on duty shall not leave early. Absence from work is strictly prohibited. Personnel who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances shall properly coordinate with the relative site director. All personnel shall strictly comply with the prescribed regulations and rules pertaining to the access of classified files. All personnel on duty shall fill in the inspection form truthfully and correctly. If a situation that cannot be handled independently should arise, personnel must immediately report the incident. Spare key to room 101 placed under the flower pot in the visitor's lobby. If used, please place it back. Room 101 under the flower pot. I'm guessing that's not the Ohio thing. Jesus fuck. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Maybe that was the key. Dude, that's kind of scary on its own. Why do they have these here? Also, wait, did something come in through the window? the visitors area? One of these. Huh. There we go.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. The actors of the whole site is theirs. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, or whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him. Who does he think he is? I have to let him know who's the boss around here.
Setting the resource request form. Banquet hall. Setting Must have been the win. Fuck you. Oh, this was room 101. Never would have guessed. Is that a body? Ew. What the fuck? It's like he turned into the pipe. Elevator. Whoa. It's a hydraulic plant. You gotta remember that. Or was. Is that me? What? What was it? Where's the exit, man? Those signs are on the ground. Stinking rats. Oh, hello. What the? Oh god, I see two of them down there. Purchasing list supplied by Franchi's Department Store, Abraham Hydropower Plant, 2009. Wire cutters, cable. Looks like they just want to buy some stuff. Nothing else. Hello? You guys work here? Bunch of mischievous little dudes.
This must be the elevator. To the 7th floor, then.
Not yet. to know what happened here.
Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of poem?
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Reality's going crazy.
I'm very familiar with cognitohazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this. Are you kidding me?
It's freaking Stork.
It's even more than before. I've got to go for the elevator.
Were you guys there a moment ago? Like pointing like, you guys, you see that? There's a freaking woman coming out of the elevator. I can't believe my eyes.
I guess I'm taking the stairs. It's locked.
My big vent. Oh, you fuckers. What the hell?
What the?
Well, ain't dead yet. Lord of... Oh, sorry. You use the bathroom? I'll give you some space. Lord of... Something. Hell. Blood My King. Oh, this is probably the writing that was there. Blood My King. Hey, you need a hand with that? Here, let me help you. Trying to know the chains of fate coil like a poisonous snake. It's not only me they seek to entangle, but also you. Gonzalo, the curse before death is frightening indeed. Yo, get this meddler out of my sight. Let dead men remain speechless. Extends the nose and strangles Bertino's neck. Traitor! Usurper! I'm sorry. I thought you wanted help. I'll just go. I'm sorry. Close the door. I can't give you privacy, sorry. Oh. Pardon me. Oh, gonna yoink. Isabella, if the lies of the monarchy were to be recorded in the book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest, and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Maiden Beatrice, Empress, Lord Antonio is here. Isabella, what is that you say, my strange son? Why would he come to see me in the convent? Go get me my very best dress at once, and prepare a glass of poisoned wine. As you say. Beatrice leaves. What sad truth. The dice rolls with lies and bears my name, and the martyr under the conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Hello? Someone in there? Sorry, I'm gonna come to the vents. Make way.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701?
Well, there's somebody...
The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
I don't know what's going on over there. They trying to get out, maybe? I see you. Guess we'll just... Ugh. Oh, you blocked the place. What are you doing over here? Ah, what the fuck, man? Requires round handle. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see you there. No, let me take this one first. On December 19th, local time, a mass incident involving several students in the auditorium of Exeter High School took place. The incident escalated into a violent riot with fighting on a mass scale. The incident reportedly took place in the auditorium as all students were in the process of... This triggered the audience to attack each other, resulting in 13 deaths and 27 injuries. The cause of the incident is unknown at the time.
So many files. This must be the archive room.
I'll go with you. Act 3. Angelo, Antonio, Alhinda, Francisco, Isabella, Percio, Sorrento. Wait, Sorrento was dead though, isn't he? Ballroom, so this is before. Ballroom, Convent, Act Description. Bello kills an eyewitness and orders the royal chef to make a stew from his body. The witness's daughter, Alinda, is then placed in the convent. Antonio and his squire enter the convent to confront the queen. She tries to kill Antonio, but... Okay, so I think that's where we just saw getting the poison, but he sees through her plan. She's left to suffer the consequences. As Antonio and his squire evacuate the monastery, they encounter the imprisoned Alinda. Oops. Guys, that looks like a shadow behind me. Oh, hi there. I love their little expressions. You don't mind if I just read along with you. Act 2. An act description. To cover up the truth, Gonzalo orders the arrest of 3 men who witnessed the queen's confession and imprisons the queen in the convent. Gonzalo then goes to have a secret meeting with Ambassador Algara. After learning the Queen's captivity, Antonio begins to plot his revenge. What the fuck, man? I was reading. I'm sorry. I just... it's so intriguing. I gotta know. Recently, former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper, Miss Amanda, was demoted because of her refusal to carry out the experimental orders given by Dr. Cooper. On the 16th of, she was injected with Class A anesthetics and sent away from the site to fill this role. And at the behest of Dr. Cooper himself, site management has decided to promote you to the role of senior experimental assistant. Your interview and authorization session will be held today at 13:30 hours. Room 711, please come prepared. Oh, you guys are fine with me reading that? Okay. I need a big handle. Oh, that's probably to get up there, I see. Mayhaps there's one in here. The King's Tragedy. Wait, these are all SCPs.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing the script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's there?
So, everybody here, the experiment was to do a full play set. But was that being controlled by the SCP, or was that being controlled by... Or, well, it's saying Dr. Cooper said so, but I don't believe that. Maybe there? Maybe a little more. Please don't drop me out. Oh. Okay, it's not gonna drop me. Oh. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about the participating in this project. Oh, so no, he did actually do it, but after distributing the SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated, and the number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. It's rather curious how it happened, and I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet. But it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. It's my choice to prepare myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come every day. Okay, so I'm thinking, if I'm putting this together, what happened at the high school, if they were in the auditorium and this stuff broke out, I'm wondering if the SCP is having people play out this play, and it basically gets them to go against each other. They just all fucking want to kill each other. That's my guess. Also, I kind of want to get a drink. I'm getting a little thirsty. We'll go a little bit further, and then I might.
Why would Dr. Cooper need so many volunteers? And what on earth is this SCP-701?
I think SCP just really wants you to play out a play for him, and then you just all die in the end. Where the hell did those rats come from? Jesus. I don't know. Something punch it? I don't know.
Finally, luck is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Oh, 7th floor down. Hello. The Hanged King's Tragedy. Sacrifice everything. Rehearsal notice. First group rehearsal, May 23rd. Conference room, 5th floor. Second group rehearsal, May 26th. Warehouse. And then final group, room 705, 7th floor. So can we go in here?
Rehearsal notice?
Then what, this was the warehouse. We can't go in that one, so we'll have to go down to... How do I, Oops. Room 705 on the 7th floor. What? Wait.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again?
Oh shit, wait, yeah. I saw 4th floor, I just thought they numbered it wrong.
The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Does anything happen when I do this? Are there clocks on each floor? Did I miss that? Hello? Oh, there are clocks. Oh. I'll be honest, I've got no idea how that worked, but it did. Eighth floor. Huh.
I've never seen such a long the situation will get very
Stick it, rats. Ew, what the?
What is that smell? When was the last time we cleaned this place?
Those was like hanging rat bodies. What is that? I don't know what's happening. Oh. I'm not gonna comment on that? Not very sharp, but still works.
That voice again.
What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it
Sacrifice of sin.
Bella! Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet. Dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me. And make me its slave.
Bella, you are completely safe here.
You are completely
Nothing can hurt
insane,
you.
Bella.
Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called her backup. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Oh, shit.
Of course What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
The Chained Man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Fucking chop! Oh shit! When attacked by an unknown source. Oh shoot, I didn't get to read that. I was trying to click the punch. I am running. What do you mean? Faster, Bella, faster.
Bald Eagle never said anything about that. Bastard.
Bella, that was close. Check the experimental procedures again and again. Whoa. Oh.
Looks like something bad happened here.
Something broke out. Oh, I can actually do it this way.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy.
Oh, so they did do the show.
Some killed each other like beasts. That damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when it brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault. This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on?
He got taken by the monster. So it wasn't Dr. Cooper. I don't think we figured out who that was. Unless I missed it. Experiment Project Site 105, unclassified. The experiment was a multi-object project including SCP, SCP, and SCP. The experiment primarily focused on researching the process of reality distortion led by Dr. George Thompson. The project lasted for a duration of 5 days. During the first 3 days, 2 Rorschach tests were conducted on SCP and SCP. A level 3 hypnosis experiment was also conducted on level 3D personnel influenced by SCP. Within a short period of time, the experimental subjects revealed varying degrees of immersion state, and on the 4th day claimed being in a primary forest. The trees here are mainly sequoia and Pinus carbea. The same day, the hume level of the surrounding environment was decreased to 40 or 37. On the 5th day, the described scene began to invade reality, causing the original experiment site and 6 experimental subjects to go missing. The project was forced to be suspended. There are no further investigation reports concerning this area. Dr. Thompson believes the experiment was primarily influenced by the reality distortion effects of SCP and thus can be considered its creation. SCP-1 uncoded officially. A detailed experiment record can be found in internal documents site 105. So they just morph the reality. Beyond politics, poverty, and war. Need electricity. Can I do something to this computer? I don't think I could. Oh. Hello, friends. Please don't tell me you're about to kill them. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Oh, you got a paper. Act 4. Gonzalo, Antonio, Linda, Francesco. Guard scene. Palace's convent. Act description. Gonzalo obtains poison from Ambassador Alagata and plans to hold a banquet to poison the ministers. Later on, Gonzalo is faced to contend with his consequence. With the conscience. In a monologue, he describes his remorse for his crime, but he knows there is nothing he can do about it now. Antonio, Linda, and the squire escape from the convent, and Antonio promises Linda that he will exact his revenge and marry her as the new queen. Am I supposed to... I need power. Oh, wait. Ah. There we go. Oh, damn. That's... I'd eat those. April 27th, local time. 5 students were involved in a collective incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio. Damn, another Ohio thing. And another facility member died of stabbed wounds. A janitor was taken into custody as a suspect in the incident. His statement mentioned that 4 students used from the ceiling during rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing the crime. He is currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. To all personnel of Pony Station, research on SCP-701 will officially begin tomorrow. In order to prevent the dissemination of classified information, all video surveillance equipment has been removed and all external signal transmissions have accordingly been blocked. The site will be kept under closed-loop management procedures until the conclusion of the research experiment. At present, the experiment is still in need of more participants. All willing participants can find Miss Irene Mabel in the archives room on the 4th floor to fill the necessary paperwork. From system. They're right behind me, aren't they? Thank God. Black Ratel Squad, 96. Friends, where'd you go? Alright. Oh. The final bow. Clap, clap, clap. Good job. I wonder if these are the employees, honestly. I'm sure he's okay. He just fell. He just had a little tumble. We gotta get out of here. I think this is my last anchor. Or did I have 8? I don't know. Die! 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 Ha 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 ha. Wait, what the heck? Oh, you guys are standing back up? That's no fun. Act 5. The rest of the audience. Wait, the rest of the audience. Scene, banquet hall, act description. At the banquet, Antonio bursts in and confirms Gonzalo's murderous crime as well as his own lineage. Gonzalo is deposed by an angry group of ministers. Instead of killing Gonzalo, Antonio exiles him to the convent. Antonio then orders his squire to plan his wedding with Alinda, and the play ends with a dance by a group of courtiers. Well, that a happy ending. Oh. Can't take that security card. You got...
Why does it look like they're all going to the same place?
Well, we're on level 7, so they're heading for, yeah, 705. This is the room for rehearsals. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Just checking that you guys don't have any papers I want. Come on in, guys. Rehearsal time. Oh. Okay, never mind.
The black box.
Wait, where? Oh. How convenient. box of Pony Station with important data inside. SYDII encrypted by technology department to be decrypted in other sites. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There's no notes or letters left here, right? Nothing on my chairs. No. Okay. La la la. "8F. Wait, weren't we already? Wasn't 8F blacked off fully? You okay, buddy? I don't know why you would do that. That looks like a door that's gonna open. We'll have to run through in the future. Oh no, this is us getting out. Should we be going up? Yeah. And then we were holding the black box at this point. The black box has to be an SCP, right? There's no way it's a technological
Bella,
thing. Not like that.
We really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station.
Uh-oh.
None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
Pull yourself together.
Really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
Okay, so nobody was here.
Box.
Is this, who was it? Antonio the King? The shock and awe. Oh my god, it was him all along. Jeez, the audience really got into it, huh? Hey, I'm gonna check your pulse, buddy. You okay?
Fuck, not again.
Jesus. I am running. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Let's raise our glasses. Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought it paused it. Well, I got that note at least.
Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain.
Rehearsals have officially begun. Positively brilliant. My hands are shaking now as I write this experiment and the exciting avenues ahead. Although some sections stray from the original SCP-701 script, everyone remained perfectly in character, wholly consumed in the act. The audience, too, seemed to be entirely absorbed in the performance. A strange thing, though, I noticed. A certain something, a person, perhaps, appear on the stage. He was not one of the original members, but, well, he was quiet and reserved, rather friendly. A tribute to Ambassador Alagata. That is, it must be the truth. The splendid, magnificent truth. Hang the traitors. 1 and 1, hang the betrayal and the ignorance. Together with the noose, hang them to alert all the world. Cheers and cheers all around for our great king. Let us bask in his glory. Together we follow him. The blood of fools we offer to thee, hanged king. The writing that follows is obscured by bloodstains. Well, he was sane for a moment there.
SCP-701 is a script. One performance.
Oh, he's just the script in general.
Dr. Cooper, what have you done?
Oh, okay. So he's the script, and I'm guessing like that was his kind of visual appearance. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just fucking snapped his neck. Hey, let him go! Leave him alone, man. Out of the way. Move it. So they're evacuating, but some of them are fighting.
It's those mannequins again. Where are they heading?
They've got to be evacuating.
But where have all those volunteers gone?
Wait, is something here? Act 1. The king of Trinsolo passes away. The king's brother, Gonzalo, succeeds him as the new king. At the coronation, the drunken queen confesses that she colluded with Gonzalo to kill the old king and hang his body from a tree. The queen goes on to confess that the great nobleman, Antonio, is in fact the son of the old king, and as such has legitimate claim to the throne. Antonio scoffs at this, but upon returning to the inn, he meets the ghost of the old king, who confirms everything the queen has said. Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood, blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin. And thus is the whole play. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. It's an odd pose. Excuse me. Where are you guys going? Again, this is it. I think we found where they're going. Blood for the blood god. Those are not mannequins. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
Ooh. What's the mannequins though? Why are the mannequins here?
I serve my Who's there? With my blood. What the fuck?
Am I a mannequin? That's a knife.
Sacrifice his head and seek redemption with his blood.
Kill him! Kill him! A despicable usurper does not deserve the glorious crown!
Choose. Whoa, I am a mannequin.
It's the goddamn cognito hazard again. I need to leave right now.
Oh, this is cool. I love. Oh my god. I love the lighting and everything. Ugh. Fuck you. I gotta get out of here. Got a fucking knife in me. You're not gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Die.
Need to leave. Damn it.
Are we gonna see the convent and monastery then as well? The forest? What the hell? Oh, hi.
With my blood, I serve my king. 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 With my blood, I serve my king.
Stab him.
With my blood, I serve my king.
Shit, Bella just killed an SCP?
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you'll need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
Shit. That's cold.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
Is she becoming? Oh my god! Wait, so does she become it
The
then?
black box has been properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
I forgot we were doing our job the whole time. Okay. Click text with red underline. After clicking, the data dragging effect will be activated. Drag it to the archive system on the right. Left click to release data. Data will be uploaded automatically. After entering all the data into the archive system, click submit. Alright. The King's Tragedy is a Caroline-era revenge tragedy in 5 acts. Performances of the play are associated with sudden psychiatric and suicidal behavior among both observers and participants, as well as the manifestation of a mysterious figure classified as SCP-701-1. Okay, so it's like a offspring of it. Historical estimates place the number of lives claimed by the play between and over the past 300 years. Performances of the Hanged King's Tragedy do not always end with an outbreak. Of the recorded performances, only 36.78% have ended in SCP-701 events. According to the historical records and investigations, these outbreaks generally follow the same pattern: 1 to 2 weeks, 7 to 14 days. Prior to event, during the dress rehearsal period, cast members will begin to spontaneously deviate from the published text of the play. Rather than improvisation or gaffes associated with going off script, said deviations will be both orderly and consistent, as if the actors were working off the new version of the script. The cast and production crew will seem unaware of any change, and if it is brought to their attention, will state that the play has run that way from the beginning. 2 to 3 hours prior to event, the outbreak generally occurs during opening night, or else at the production with the greatest planned audience, generally falling within the first week after the play's opening. 1 to 2 hours before the event, SCP-701-1 begins to appear on stage in the final scene of Act 1, generally in the background or to the side of the main action. It may seem to enter or exit the stage area, but does not appear to ever enter the backstage or offstage area. It simply disappears when not on stage. The cast does not appear to notice or comment on SCP-701-1 or at least at first. The event 7 let me scroll down a bit. The event 701-1 appears fully on stage during the banquet scene in Act 5. He will be incorporated into the action of the play as the Hanged King. The cast will either murder each other or commit suicide, sometimes using items that seem to appear spontaneously on stage. Rioting breaks out in the audience, with viewers randomly attacking anyone in front of them, regardless of prior relationship. Following the event, if any... Wait, so he plays as the Hanged King? As the Hanged King, okay. Following the event, if any of the audience members survive the initial outbreak, they may exit the performance space. in which case they will continue to enrage in random or opportunistic violence. Victims will generally require sedation or restraint in the scenario. Normal personality will begin to return roughly 24 hours after the event. Surviving victims will generally exhibit signs consistent with the traumatic experience. Some will have no recollection of the event. Others may be rendered permanently comatose or psychotic. For the typical case study of an outbreak, see Incident Report SCP 70119-1 and analysis of the events leading up to the last uncontained event during a high school drama performance in... Okay, so yeah, it was at there. The document -1. Okay. Oh, this one actually fills it out a little bit. Lives claimed by the play 168 and 173 over the past 300 years. Well, that's not... I mean, it's bad, but it's not, you know, terribly bad. All right, let's get the next one. So after entering all data, let's get another one. The Hankins tragedy. Oh, here it is. Full-scale research on SCP-701 took place on May 19th, 2011 during a group test experiment performance. The project research leader at the time was Dr. Tyler. According to the research logs... Oh, wait, so this was the... Oh, okay, so they're talking about what just happened. In short, SCP-701 is a self-evolving metric virus transmitted through unknown means through the text of the play. Dr. L has theorized that SCP-701 events may involve plunge. His hypothesis is consistent with a spike in blank levels detected via satellite in the vicinity of the 19 incident. So let me fill that in. Wait, this is different than what this says. Wait, what? Typical case. Project leader, according to the research log, is self-evolving. Oh, that's not the same wording, so I don't know why it's like that. Foundation agents are under standing orders to suppress any performance or publication of SCP-701 whenever found or detected. Oh man, so could you... I guess if the play gets out, huh? It's not like a... It has to be those one little bits, or those one pages. I guess maybe it works for copies. Contrary, however, the play remains freely available online. Oh god, yeah. Sometimes under different titles. All attempts to detect or isolate the origin of these copies have failed. Suppression of the play's publication has generally been successful, with most copies of the 1971 scholarly edition destroyed before distribution. Nonetheless, copies of the 1965 trade paperback turn up with some regularity in both college and high school libraries. Agents are to obtain or otherwise destroy these items whenever possible. And last one. All materials relating to the SCP... Right, this is it? Yeah. All materials related to the SCP-701 are to be kept under a triple-locked archive at storage site blank. These items currently consist of 2 currently extant copies of the 1640 Quarto 27 copies of the 1965 trade paperback edition, 10 copies of the 1971 hardcover printing, 21 floppy disks consisting of the data size seized from raids, 1 VHS video. So these are the pictures that we saw, actually, in the one room. And 1 steel knife of unknown origin. And that must be the one that I stabbed him with. At no time are any of these items to be removed from the room. Access to the area is to be heavily monitored. Absolutely no personnel whatsoever is to be granted access to the archive without the express in-person permission of Dr. L, R, and J. Removal of these items from the site is strictly prohibited without exception. All personnel entering this area must be placed under strict surveillance. At present, the most complete source of the data is preserved in Black Box 70103. Wait, who's 02? That's Bella Lawrence. Did I miss a 02 though? I don't know. Also, what's up with the Ohio Quarter? Where does that come to play? This is indeed a valuable question, sir, but according to our investigation of Bella, the data is no longer considered complete. The black box is only reliable recording containing the entirely research contents. She is the sole complete database. All right, and we're done, so we can submit. Go back to friends. How's the first mission? It was a bit confusing at first, but I got over it. Smooth sailing all throughout. I can handle these archives with ease. Good. I have to admit, you are no worse than I expected. How about a taco night for celebration? So, using a living... Are we really using a living being as a tool to contain anomalous objects? Hey, MIT boy. I've never seen a great many field agents. They are prepared to sacrifice themselves at any time in order to complete a task. Secure, contain, protect. For them, it is a creed worth paying the ultimate price for. It is our duty to record all of this truthfully and honestly so that people may remember them forever. I understand. Anyway. To complete your first mission smoothly, we should celebrate. How about going out for a drink? Old place. Count me in. Sounds cool, but I don't drink too much. Awesome. Let's get drunk. How about a taco night? Or a donut night? Celebrate the completion of my first ever archive mission. My colleagues threw a small party. It all started to grow on me, my colleagues and this place. I started to really enjoy all of it. Maybe it was all the drinking. I dreamt I was lost in a strange cave. It was dark and damp and smelled of decay. In the depths of the darkness, I saw at all times 2 red dots monitoring my every move. What a strange dream. Tequila is too strong of a drink. I need an espresso to sober me up. Also, I might go get a drink myself at the next pause point here. And then I'll be right back. Go chill. Take a moment. Let's see, this just puts me on the computer screen. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Let me get my drink. I've been enjoying this. I think I have my hands on. I kind of wish there was a little bit more background noise in these areas, because it just feels too quiet. But other than that, It's been very nice. I'm gonna move myself like... There we go. Like that. Okay. Sorry. I was checking something. So are these all the same? So yeah. So these are all the same, and then so let's read these ones while we're in between here. Now that we know they don't change. Research facility results of organic abnormalities is investigation that the growth rate of crops and metabolic rate of human beings within the influencing area of SCP-569 have increased prominently. This investigation may result to help us find its source. Is there, by the way, is there site... No, never mind. Our one friend went to like site 74 or something like that, I think. I was wondering if we could see that on there. A capsule bearing the signa of the Foundation's Temporal Anomalies Department, FTAD, was discovered near Moody Peak, Nevada. Contents included yet to be written Foundation documents and SCP files. Several of the... Wait, from the future. Several of the aforementioned SCPs have since been contained. The capsule itself has been transported to Temporal Site 01, RCT Triangle T, where efforts to reverse engineer the device and complete the retro-causal loop are ongoing. Site 816, Foundation has found an Elbrus computer in a Cold War bunker in Eastern Europe. The computer is still running, and it is confirmed to be able to control all missile defense facilities around all Eastern Europe in power-off condition. Yikes. An incident almost occurring within Site-17 involving SCP-953, who nearly broke out of containment after the assigned drone unexpectedly malfunctioned and jammed the door, leaving the slight gap open. Fortunately, her efforts, thwarted by the American Foxhound designated Mr. Kibbles, attracted by the pilot that was being brought in and pouncing right into SCP-953. Mr. Kibbles will be receiving an award ceremony later at 2100. Good job, Mr. Kibbles. Site scientists developed an energetic drug that lets you work without sleeping. It is said to let you stay up all night without losing efficiency. Behavior may become slightly wired as a side effect, but it is within acceptable levels. At present, O5 is considering making this drug readily available at every site. Oh, dang it, gotta work 24/7, really? That's gonna suck. The head of chief at Site 86 has been changed as per the written operation... Oh wait, as per the written opinion of Chief Blank. The pizza made by the new head chief is particularly exquisite. Apparently the flavor changes to match the person eating it. Oh, chef. I don't know why I said chief. It's chef. So the chef was replaced. Wrong words there. Original Site 72. I was like, what? They changed out the head chief of the site because he made better pizza? Original Site 72 reports that the recent uptick in geological activity was not in any way related to SCP-4997. However, the acting site director would like to remind everyone that they are still accepting reasonable proposals regarding means of neutralization, and that kill it with fire is not a reasonable proposal. New data has been released connected to incident 035A caused by SCP-035, currently contained at Site 108. Personnel with a clearance of 4 or above may access the data by submitting the appropriate application and undergoing a Level 2 psychiatric exam. New exploration device has been developed at Site 57, usable even in locations where detection may be difficult. It is expected to enable communication with the field. It is currently undergoing testing. If no problems are found, it will be distributed to the exploration department. And I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Yeah. We got another day of work. Object is irregular clay pot with a height of 23 centimeters and diameter of 28 centimeters. But do not be fooled by its appearance. It's an organism, a womb. Yes, an earthen womb. SCP-660 may be safely stored in standard safety deposit box, provided its mouth remains covered with the inert Perpex disc and sealed with tampered-proof tape. Oh, wrong one. SCP-660 may be safely stored in the standard... SCP-660 may be checked out for testing and research within the written approval of staff of Level 3 clearance or higher. The disc. Oh my god, that's a lot. SCP is an irregular earthenware urn. The interior is coated with dried mammalian tissue similar to human endometrial lining. DNA testing is inclusive. SCP is capable of indefinitely preserving all biological tissue placed with preserving all biological tissue placed within it, regardless of external conditions or the state of the sample. Until the tissues are removed, living tissue will remain viable, and living organisms will remain alive even when deprived of substance for extended periods of time. While the exact mechanism provided for this is uncertain, isotopic labeling has shown that it involves the exchange of biological matter between the sample and the SCP's interior coating. Cell cultures from the tissues preserving retain abnormally high rate of cell replication. Several samples have tested positive for cancerous markers in smear tests. -1 was a human fetus originally found in the SCP, most likely having been sealed in the artifact for at least 6,600 years. However, SCP-1 immediately underwent massive transformation upon removal, additionally developing several consistent with anthropogenic progression. It's most likely neutralized. Details are available. So it was... Wait. So it was a fetus, and did it just like speed up its growth rate as soon as you took it out? Skin flap harvested from left thigh of a cadaver of D612. Donor was healthy in all respects prior to death. Tissue sample left for 2 months. Daily biops indicate the viability. Cell sample taken with revealing cancel growth. D612. The tissue sample left on for 2 months duration, then grafted onto the torso of D-class personnel with second and third degree burns. The recipient's anomaly testing record had no transitions with SCP. Result: tissue graft takes without complication, healing according to usual steps of adherence. Serum inhibit. As it is common with severe burns cases, the compromised skin barrier led to infection and eventually fatal septic shock. post-mortem biopsy and analysis indicates skin graft would have returned to full histological structure and functional had the recipient survived. Also, this personal recovery SCP-6 was originally recovered from an archaeological dig where it was found in purported gravesite among a number of other mundane artifacts. A beeswax seal covered the mouth of SCP, was dislodged during the excavation process, revealing the baby, or the fetus, after which the site was secured by the Foundation. The notes of Dr. Blank, presumed deceased, enabled the isolation of SCP from the rest of the artifacts. Okay, let me just skim through these ones. Live member must, by use of the SCP, the conscious of D69 was the consciousness of 614 was implanted into the specimen. 614 was chosen for his demonstrated resilience to the negative effects of the prolonged isolation and sensory deprivation. Left there for 2 months, was incapable of restoring S614's consciousness to its original body after removal from... Well, I mean, I would think you can't remove the brain. I'm guessing they're talking about the brain.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
No, I don't think I would want to put my brain into a jar. Thank you very much, but I will have a Scooby snack anyways. Hello. Welcome to our secret files. This is our first day on our job. Actually, I guess this might be our second day. We're learning about SCP-660, which is a clay pot that can keep organic material, I guess, inside, alive, and also replicate it. I would tell you the SCP that we just dealt with, but I don't know the numbers, I'm going to be honest. It was the Hanged King's tragedy, though. Unusual was incapable of restoring the consciousness to the original body. A computer interface was developed to facilitate two-way communication. An interview was conducted. What? They made a computer to talk to the brain? Was familiar with the interface, and excerpt is included below. I guess we'll have to take your word for it. And how did it feel? Suffocating and stretching. You should be more specific. How the hell do you think it felt? Every mice needed to grow and move and live. Every part of me was straining, but I was stuck. I thought I would explode. Full contents of their interviews are classified, and autopsy revealed precancerous growths throughout the mouse's body. Okay, wait, I'm kind of lost on that. Is D614 a mouse? Right arm lost. Okay, let's just see. Did they... Oh shoot! I almost missed one anyways. But yeah, let me get this one. That in there. Safe to restore the standard locked safe deposit box. Oh wait, right in its mouth. Uh-oh, wait, did I get them all? I thought there was... Uh-oh. That one. This one. How come this one isn't showing up? There should be a third log here. Human testing is suspended due to the sudden death of... Oh god, what happened here? Wait. The right arm lost, severely injured in an accident involving SCP. Lost limb recovered as part of a cleanup operation. Subject would not have survived immediate reattachment surgery due to the other injuries involving severe vascular compromise. Severe... availability... Right arm successfully reattached to previous owner. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return of sensation in fingers and right hand. Subject reports return contrary to poor prognosis due to severe tissue evaluation and nerve damage. Sustained initial injury biopsy reveals little to no precancerous cell growth. The transplant ruled a tentative success. Suspended due to the death of 778 teratoma with malignant transformation. I've seen fetus and fetu before, but never have I had one try to grab my probe during an autopsy. Wait, he was dead and he neutralized, no longer exhibits any forms of shapes. It is... Wait, is he a zombie? Is that what it's talking about? What is that? What is the tumors? Is that just it moves even though he's dead? I feel like a what do you call a hamster? I feel like a hamster chewing on this Scooby snack. I'm like taking little nibbles out of it. Wait, 01 is the... Zero one is the fetus that they found. Originally found in here, that was in the artifact for 6,600 years. So imagine some cells being like, hey, I'm going to form a new body now, but like inside your body. So they're extracted. They usually look like teeth and eyes. Ew. That's gross. Ugh. Oh my god. How much work is there today? Is that that's not a real thing, right? That's just a theory. Right. Ugh. Oh god, I don't want to look that up. That's gross. That sounds like nightmare fuel. I think the other thing that's crazy, another thing, I don't know what it's called, but I've been seeing the little clips of it recently from a show where it's like your skin kind of looks like wood of sorts. I've been seeing that one too. Trees were grown on site from saplings obtained from the parent trees in Japan, 1905. The parent trees were owned by a family of traditionalist swordsmen claiming to be descendants from a legendary sword maker. They referred to the original trees as Jinko. I'm going to try and say that. I don't want to butcher it. Or the Bladewood Grove. It is from them that the Foundation gained the technologies to cut and work the wood and petals into serviceable items. The original trees are still in Japan, owned by the government, and are still tended to by the same family. However, the government has denied all existence of the trees, and any products made by them are kept within the country. 143 has been watered twice every day on a regular basis via a large sprinkler system, unless already watered by local precipitation. Personnel are not allowed to enter the enclosure without level 4 administration clearance and are advised not to touch any of 143 nor stand beneath them. Wait, wow, beneath them? Unless wearing proper protective gear. It is important that no one be within the containment area when 143 begins to shed. However, after the shedding has concluded, the collection of fallen petals for testing purposes has been authorized by the project director. How tall are these trees that you can stand underneath? Or I guess just, I don't know, I'm thinking like, when they say stand underneath them, I'm like the roots of the trees, but I guess it's just, you know, standing under the branches. Twice a day on a regular basis, large sprinkler system. Is anything new here? It's part of the within... No. We lost 3 staff in 143 today. They were collecting petals dropped by the tree the previous day, when a sudden gust picked up, shaking a good deal of petals from the tree and blown them around. Stayed that windy for the whole day. I sent a cleanup crew, but it's still pretty windy, and the odd petal is still falling. We'll have to pick up the remains when the wind dies. Are the petals like sharp as swords, I guess? Hardness test. I don't know how hard that is on the scale, but that sounds hard. 5,000. Withstanding temperatures up to 1800 Celsius. That's hot. The weight to strength ratio surpasses even that of titanium, being some 15% lighter than aluminum. Both are notoriously difficult to work due to their properties. But under high temperatures, upwards of 1500, separate pieces are capable of being fused together. The petals are light pinkish color, slightly translucent, and with a texture of smooth glass. Ow! God, okay, I'm just imagining that. The wind picks them up, and you just fucking get, like, paper cuts all over you till they start slicing through you. Ugh. Care must be taken when handling the petals, as their edges are razor sharp and can easily slice through flesh if mishandled. Oh God, yeah. That's terrible. Due to the slow growth of the plants, the material is slow to harvest, although the petals are shed regularly enough, falling from the trees twice every year. That's crazy. Log of items vending. God, is this our last one? Let me just get all this over here. Okay, well, I don't think it's going to trigger anything. No. Log of items vended during the testing phase 8. 800 yen entered for each item, items being dispensed every 2 minutes. Is this a vending machine? Okay. I'm gonna read this side actually instead of the full data. Any access to 261 must be approved by staff with level 2 security clearance or higher. Any and all items dispensed by 261 must be recorded along with the amount of money entered and the amount of time elapsed between uses. Currently, 261 may be used only 10 times in 24-hour period, with no transaction exceeding the equivalent of 500 Japanese yen. Testing approved by Site Command is not under these restrictions. Items dispensed by 261 should be reviewed by Site Health and Safety officials before consumption. I don't think I would want to eat anything from an SCP. I don't care what it is. Failure to do so releases the Foundation from any obligation regarding negative effects. Items deemed dangerous or useful to research will be confiscated by Site security with financial compensation provided in proportion to money spent. 261 appears to be a large black vending machine with no front glass panel and a small keypad on the right side. 261 was recovered in Yokohama, Japan. 261 was brought to the Foundation's attention after an investigation of an urban legend about a magic vending machine that was circulating the internet. 261 was found in the back alley behind the large shopping center with a handwritten sign saying "out of order" in Japanese taped to it. 261 has no marks or identification of any kind, and no locals remember when or how it came to be in its current location. Initially, 261 appeared to be a basic vending machine equipped to vend food and beverage items. After a key was made and the front door opened, no abnormal materials were found, and it was determined that 261 has never actually contained any food or beverage items. The keypad, only connected and operating correctly, does not activate any of the dispensing mechanisms. When money is placed in 261 and the 3-digit number is entered on the keypad, 261 will vend a random item. 261 has not accepted any currency other than yen, with rejected currency being deposited in the coin return slot. It is unknown how these items appear. However, 261 will not operate when the door is open or when recording devices are placed inside. The number entered on the keypad has no effect on the item vended, nor has any pattern been detected. Items are always some form of snack food, typically have bright, attention-grabbing packaging. 261 is capable of operating with no external power supply, but operation in the state will cause unstable vending to occur much more quickly than normal. If 261 is used several times in a short period of time and large amounts of money are entered before an item is vended, 261 will start to dispense bizarre items. While still food, their suitability for human consumption is often non-existent. Interesting. I'm going to skim through this side just to see if there's anything that looks interesting. Coke Zero, a can of Coke in English, Cheetos, Black, Pepsi Dragon Twist, Dark Side Cola, a Little Bakery 7 grain, piece of candy. Lemon Claims, Diet Ghost. That one sounds cool. A can containing an instance of SCP-2107. Packaging was in English. Testing done on this instance provided similar results to other contained instances of 2107. These marks the first time 261 has vended another SCP object. Interesting. Aluminum box with small glass window on the side with a large round button on the top, packaging in an unknown language. Box is seamless and appears to be filled with small round animals covered in fur, each with 3 small paws and a single large eye. Pressing the button causes the inside of the box to rapidly become superheated, cooking the small three animals alive. Muffled noises and screeching were heard for several seconds during the cooking process. After 1 minute, 30 seconds, the front panel opens and gives access to the now cooked animals. Professor Kane volunteered to eat the animals, with no other researchers willing to do so. Taste described as crunchy and very spicy, with a small hint of beef. Multicolored pyramids, packaging in unknown language. So it's got like alien shit in here too. Pyramids found to be very hard and unpleasant tasting compared to the chalk in taste and consistency. When placed in hot water, pyramids open and produce strings, which quickly dissolve, coloring the water the same shade of the pyramid. Water had no additional taste, but testing revealed a sharp increase in mineral, carbohydrate, and protein content, with several minerals unidentified at the present time. This content was found to be consistent with the recommended daily intake of nutrients for adult humans. Oh, that's cool. So you just eat a pyramid and you're good to go. Researcher ingesting the water reported stomach cramps for 2 hours later, but no other effect. And last one, tall, thin aluminum can, packaging unknown language. Opening this can caused a chemical reaction with the liquid inside the can. Liquid was apparently not intended for an oxygenated atmosphere and detonated violently, causing several injuries and killing 2 researchers. Damn. Testing discontinued and area cleared. Testing area observed to smell like citrus for several days. It was either food or drinks, nothing else. How awful. Let's call it an end. And I'm done. So it's 5 minutes to 4 o'clock now. Just about ready. You're not coming? Nah. Oh, what's going on? Doesn't suit me. Guys, aren't you forgetting someone? What are you talking about? Hi, Carl. We're going to attend the monthly lecture. Monthly lecture. Each month, the Foundation invites someone famous to hold a lecture to share new knowledge and insights pertaining to SCPs. For this month's lecture, they invited Dr. Trevor. He holds a high reputation within the Foundation. I am just... This is totally not a me thing to do. Be like, count me in. Oh, okay, let's go. Like, I'm not invited. He's gonna say something back if I do this. It's like, oh, you wanna come? Don't you have work to do? Send you a link in the monthly lecture just in a section. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's join. Kind of want to see if I can click that one, but I'm not going to. I probably won't do anything since we couldn't click on some other stuff before. This will probably be my last one for the night once we get out of this lecture.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic.
What the fuck?
And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
I mean, I guess if that's the only place. Hey,
Mr. Daniel.
if he gets the whole attic to
While
himself, I guess that's
up
worth it.
here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you'll practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Oh no. ASDF space. Okay, I got this. There's a big difference compared to what we just went through with the Hanging King.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Who could it be? Who could it be? Oh shit, this is me. Oh fuck. Oh, this is cool. That was really cool. Hello?
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it.
Out for you.
Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it.
Choose items to repair. First, we gotta pin him down so he can't escape. No? Okay. What if we staple it together? No? What if we color it? No? Okay. What about a band-aid? Okay. Band-aid it is.
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below.
Wasn't it squirming when it was inside the mousetrap?
He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee! Woo! Dragon! Soar!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
My
The
dragon's
next day,
alive, isn't
with
it?
boredom and
I just
loneliness
saw him
weighing
flying.
down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Dude, I wish I had a paper dragon that was alive.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
Well, that's good to hear.
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
Get over here. Where do you think you're going? Come here. You're in my attic. Get over here. There's gotta be something. Oh.
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow.
Oh my gosh.
Bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared.
My dragon!
The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away.
I was playing my music for him.
Daniel had an idea. He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
I'm gonna ace this. No, I missed one. Take it.
The paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much.
Yay!
It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends.
He's transforming!
The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air. communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument.
Little satanic, aren't you?
We ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable. Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
The room.
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic. Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Here. B. Dragons.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
Oh no. Oh no. The paper dragon's gonna try to convince them to come into the box and he's gonna kill them, isn't he? It was all a ruse.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I
The cat's the first to go.
Fish for dinner,
Sacrifices.
we've been good friends. That's Duke. This is Jessica's pet. He doesn't like Lady Date or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
He just starts speaking satanic symbols.
As if it didn't understand him.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make it sound better.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
What? I could just imagine I throw the ball at him and he just like a dragon just gets pinned by the ball and like just smashed into the wall. Oh shit! Wait, Ego, ready? Ready? Okay, we're playing catch. Stop going around. You gotta stand. You gotta stand in one area. Catch it. Oh, I see. You were dodging it so it doesn't hit you. Okay. Oh wait, are you throwing it back? Oh, got it. Here, watch this. Oh, I missed the window. Let's try that again.
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
It did go through the window. Earthquake!
Earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls.
Oh no. Save me, Penny.
Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box.
Yay! Our hero, Penny.
Then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost. He moved the box to the center of the attic.
Oh no.
Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle day in and day out.
But Penny didn't respond.
As the days went by, Daniel's playing became smoother. One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Huh?
1, 2,
Whoa.
3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons. But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics.
What? They're learning.
Lumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper.
Oh no.
It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks.
Penny,
at the
look
paper
out!
balls as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air.
No.
Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls.
Get him out of here.
Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper.
No.
And a silence pervaded. Peace and
Penny.
tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once.
We gotta find some stickers. There you go, there's your stickers, buddy. Penny, Penny, here you go.
Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box.
They're everywhere.
The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
Oh, here we go. Hard work and practice. We got this. Check this out, guys. Dude, the music for this game has so far has been friggin' amazing. That was a beautiful piece right there. Damn.
In the sweet melody of his playing, Daniel felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
Whoa, we made it into the world of dragons. Mr. Rabbit, is that you? You're not made of paper. Oh god, you're not made of paper. Eddie, you're real. You're a real dragon. They start burning down the villages nearby.
The paper dragons merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
Aww.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world through the room. We are prepared to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room, for it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission of protecting you.
Penny, I don't want you to go.
At that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box. Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again. A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned.
Put my Legos away. My books. My baseball. And my one letter block. Because I lost all the others.
Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
Oh shit, we gotta go! Are you okay? I think you're fucking dead. Oh no, he just burned alive! Fuck! Oh, he just burned alive. I'm watching them burn alive. Fuck! Get back in there, soldier! Anybody over here hurt? Oh god, you're all dying. Where's Penny? Where's Penny? Oh, he just died in front of me. Stop dying. I'm running out of stickers. There's only a 12-pack of stickers.
But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move.
I can't move.
Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1! Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragon struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant.
Splash!
Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple. The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger.
Uh-oh.
It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is going stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel.
Yes!
And affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers,
Aww.
as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what.
No, Penny.
Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings.
No, Penny.
Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation.
Go, paper dragons! It's morphin' time!
Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
A huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
They're okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There's a lot. There's a lot. We can put a big. We can get Penny back. We can just a little tape. Just a little tape. That's all he needs. Is just a little tape. Oh man, it's still raining. Oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot of little pieces. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. Oh, I put them together. I can't put them together. Oh, it is Penny. Oh, you're okay, buddy. You're okay. One there. Right there. There we go.
Goodbye, my friend.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
A few days later, the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
I'm gonna hit this penny whistle hard for you, Penny.
Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Oh, that's probably not it, sorry. This one's for you, Penny. Oh God, the tears are coming. Don't show me the memories. Ah! What the? Oh, that's cool.
And that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering, what happened next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
I forgot we were playing an SCP game. Damn, that was really good. I like that. All right, let's go talk to our friends really quick. Let's go cry. Dragon soar. What lovely paper dragons. I love them so much. Me too, but what happened to those cute little ones? Awesome, but where are they being contained? Yeah, I know. I love the cute little ones. What happened to them? SCP-1762 is now being contained at Reliquary Research Institute, where Dr. Daniel is the supervising. Oh, Dr. Daniel's part of the SCP. He's watching over them. Aww. That carded box has remained silent. How do you know all those? I thought you didn't attend the monthly lecture. Because I am Dr. Daniel. On the direction of Dr. Trevor, Grant spent 2 years researching 1762, so he knows far more than we do. Wow, squiggly line. Hey, I told you all that particular SCP didn't suit me. Oh, come on, Grant. But really, imagining you tidying up files and piles of cute little fairy books, it's kind of adorable. Enough already, I'm getting back to work. But I'm going to stress the point again, this particular SCP something. I don't know what they said. I've been here for a few months now, and I'm now entirely adjusted to the job. Though the content of my work is to simply process archive files, it is work that will never bore me. A few absurd jokes aside, most of the archives are really rather fascinating. I've been having hallucinations lately. I feel like someone is calling me, a voice, low and uncertain. They seem to be trying to communicate with me, but I cannot understand a single word they say. In fact, I had planned on seeing a doctor, but Zoe told me it was the typical rookie syndrome, and I could clear up in a few days. I certainly hope that is the case. I kind of want to keep playing, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how long this game is, though. I always hate this, because, like, I feel like if I stop now, we're, like, already we could be close to the end or something. I don't know. Let me look it up really quick. Let me see if somebody has a time. Otherwise, honestly, we might just pause it here. SCP secret files length. Oh, it does say 4 hours. We did start a little late though. Yeah, we're only 3 hours and 30 minutes in. It says it's 4 hours, 16 minutes to 5 hours, if that's the main plus extra. 5 hours total, it feels like. What do we do? 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 Maybe... I don't know. I think we might pause, and maybe we continue it tomorrow. I do want to do a Next Fest stream tomorrow, but I don't think that, honestly, there's like a couple of games that I want to play tomorrow. But yeah, no, I think we might pause here. This probably is a good pause point. On a happy ending too with Daniel and his little dragons. This has been interesting so far. Different like gameplays and styles for each SCP, and getting to learn SCPs. Although I'm not gonna remember their numbers. I'm terrible with that. But it's been really cool so far. I can't back out of this, can I? No. All right, let me get us over here. Oops. You know what? Okay, wait. Let me make sure. I don't know. I'm having this feeling that we're close to the end for some reason. SCP files. Can I look up chapters? Something just makes me feel like we're close to the end, and I just wanna look. Okay, never mind. There's still at least an hour, or possibly more. Just over an hour. So yeah, no, we'll pause here. According to at least this walkthrough, the Daniel stuff seems to be halfway through it, so that's okay. Alright, let's jump over here then. I'll take you guys to, oops. To the den. Here we go. Oh, see, I moved it, so now it's kind of a little bit off. Let me fix that. I gotta figure out this whole, fit to screen. There we go. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait a second. Bring you here. Transform. Fit to screen. I don't know how that works. I can do this though. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll just continue this, and if we finish it early, like, it should probably only take up half our stream, but I think I have like 2 or 3 games from the Next Fest demo that I would like to try. One is possibly a future stream game. The other one is more of like a little show-off that I played a little bit today, and I just want to show it off because it might be my next like go-to kind of off-stream game. And then I think there was 1 or 2 more that if we had time, I wanted to look at them. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. It is a lot of reading, but I don't know SCP stuff that much, and so it's enjoyable. Along with, again, the little episodes of going through these as characters and learning SCPs as well, like that. I really like that Daniel one. That was a cool story. I like that. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Next Fest and for the end of this, because I don't want to accidentally shelf this or have to wait, you know, a couple weeks to finish it. So we'll try and finish it tomorrow. Bye bye. Just gonna stroll off here.